All right, guys. So this is the September edition of Next Level Runners. I hope you guys are enjoying Next Level Legends and actually tuning in to all the material that's being presented, because I know it's a lot. I know. But if we're going to get to Diamond, then it's got to be action, action, action. Today, I think, was Follow-Up Friday, and Susie ran that. So if you haven't done that, and you haven't done your power hour yet, that would probably be where you should direct your focus, because today is a great day to follow up. Most people get paid on Fridays, so now is a great time to start your follow-ups. Today's a big day because I'm sure you guys saw it, but I'm honoring you guys, especially the new ones, because you guys, I mean, literally, when I started this year, I never thought, it wasn't even like nothing. It wasn't even a thing. I didn't even think I even wanted it. Like, elite, premier, yeah, right. That's what I thought. I don't want to talk about it. And if it wasn't for Monica Lopez, I'm always giving her props, because she said something to me, which, I hope you take all these things and maybe it's like a nugget in your head. She came to my house during quarantine, the first time I had seen her in months. We hung out, and she asked me, it was right after the March Elite report came out, and she said, Becky, what are your numbers? And every time somebody asked me that question, I wanted the earth to open up so that I could crawl inside. I didn't want to talk about it. I was like, I don't know. Like, I didn't care. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to know. Look, it's like out of sight, out of mind. If it's not there, then you don't have to worry about it, right? But it planted a seed, and she was like, and I told her, I don't know. And she goes, Becky, don't you understand that the last 2 years you hit premier without even trying? And I was like, what? That was the first time somebody like put it out there like that. So I looked, and in March, our team only had 17 points. I was ranked like God knows what at that point. I know that in June we were, and then when Karina came on, I think Karina, you were the spark. You came in, and then Kathy came in, and we started like getting excited, but we got to keep this excitement going. In June, the team was ranked 623. 623. Today, we're in the top 50 of the Southeast region, and ranked number 173, which I don't want to focus on numbers, because that's what I used to do in the past, and that would make me crazy. But I want to honor the movement and the excitement and what we're doing as a team. And the last few weeks, so we're officially premier. Okay, we're officially premier, way faster than I had done it in the last few years. At the last few years, it always was down to the wire, and I really don't want it to be like that for the next marker, which would be elite. I really don't want it to come down to the wire, because that makes me nervous. But we've come such a long way. We have all these new bonds that have created within our team, and so much excitement. And I want us to refocus on that. Like, what is fun about this? Why are we doing this? Not get too tied up on numbers, but knowing that there is a place that we want to go. Because I said it yesterday on IGTV during my run. It hit me like, yeah, numbers don't define us. It's a metric, and as a business owner, you need to know the metrics. You need to know, like, you can't ignore it, because then you're not really moving anywhere. You're just standing still. It's like not having goals, but not letting it consume you, because you don't want to put that extra pressure, but you want it to be fun. So moving forward, I think you guys know that the goal is for us to be elite. The new coaches are the ones that have never been diamond, are the ones that are in play right now. And I like complete and utter clarity and communication. I don't like having to, like, if it's all vague. It's the new people, the anybody that's never been diamond before. They're the ones, and are mine. They're the ones that are in play right now. So it's really important that we communicate, and that we're pushing forward towards the same goal, because it's really not, it's a team goal. It's not me. It's more of, like I've said this before, more of showing you guys that we can fall, we can have stumbles. Look, Carol left, and she's back. I didn't leave, but I kind of left, and I'm back. You can come back. My sister said it on the sneak peek the other day. You can't expect this that everything is gonna be perfect in a business. You can't. It may go really, really well at the beginning. It happened to me really, really well at the beginning, and then I had a month that brought me to my knees. My business was going really, really well for so many years, and then I had a moment and it dropped me to my knees. You have to expect that things are not going to go the way that you have planned it in your head, but that's why you have to have a deep purpose. You have to have a deep purpose, because the purpose is what's going to get you back up at the end of the day. And right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little bit of the pressure, because I'm like, it's right there, but yet it's there and yet so far away. And it's getting like, oh my God, we're running out of time. Like, we have 2 months. And so I don't want to proceed like that. I want to wipe the slate clean. We hit premiere. I am super proud of you guys. Like, you don't even know how proud I am of you guys. But now we have to double down and level up and really refocus on why we're doing this, because, you know, we're right there. We are right there. And I want our team to be celebrated for this amazing comeback, and it's going to be freaking epic. So, all right.
So what do we need to hit elite?
Somebody else has to advance to diamond.
Me.
So one person, but out of yours, right?
Out of my team. And it doesn't have to be, let me teach you guys. I'm going to break down the elite right now. This is a good time, actually, because since Karina, you've hit diamond, and you guys are all so close, and Carol, you've been diamond, so you're right there, you know how to do it. But it's important so that you guys understand what I'm looking for, so that you guys can then teach your team, and then you have the metrics in the line of sight. Jennifer needs to understand this too. Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer, by the way, thanks to her, I hit premiere last year. So, you know, this is all teamwork. And I understand, and this is where it gets hairy for me, because I get it that I'm the one that's being celebrated, but I see it as us. I'm doing it so that you guys see what's possible. I don't want to cry. I've been crying a lot this week. I don't understand what's wrong with me. I want you guys to understand that it's not just about me. It's about us and how we're making moves together. So, okay, so let's break down elite. I wish I had I can log into my coach office, I guess.
Becky, by when do you have to have, by when?
Let's talk about the dates. The very, very, very absolute last Wednesday before. Okay, so once you hit, let's say you hit diamond, you have to hold for 6 weeks.
Okay, so we have to hold.
You have to hold for 6 weeks. So if you reverse engineer that, the last pay, hold on, let my camera, because I like to go backwards.
Do we want to wait till the end? Why don't we just do it now?
I know, I just wanted to know date-wise, and if you have to, it's not just when you hit diamond, you actually have to hold it, then, got it, okay.
Yes. Every rank advancement after, actually, even for elite, even for team builder, to hit team builder, you have to have an emerald that has held for 6 weeks. So there's always that qualification period. So that is the carrot to keep building and not stopping, because you have to keep going. Like, you don't get to diamond and stop. You have to hit the gas even harder. Okay, so the very last Wednesday of the year is the 30th, December 30th. That means that you would have to complete your qualification on the 30th. So if you go backwards in time and you go, it's actually November 25th. That would be the day that everything would have to be in place. That's the very last week, November 25th.
So, Becky, for me, since I've already been diamond, then I don't count at the moment. I would have to be.
You will count when she's in qualifying. But
she's in my second. It doesn't matter what business center, but since you've been diamond already, it won't count for this.
So it will be me, like I never been diamond.
If you want to keep advancing, you have to hold anyway. I mean, in my head, you should hold anyway for everything.
Oh, no, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Because I'm really working on getting the people that I have under me and getting them emerald.
Yes,
so,
which we're going to talk about the emeralds today, because that seems to be like
I don't.
problem. for everybody.
I have all the coaches I need to hit diamond. I just need my 2 emeralds.
Right.
So I'm close, but I also want to work with my team to keep them at emerald and keep them, get them and keep building. So I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself, but at the same time, I don't want to, what is it, kind of take it easy, because I want to make sure I'm mentoring them so that they don't drop off, and that I'm helping. So that's a little bit of my strategy.
Well, that's exactly what you should do. So you're on the right track. Okay, so November 25th would be for the coaches who've never been diamond before. It would be November 25th. It would have to be done like all in place on that day. So that Thursday you wake up diamond, and then you hold the 6 weeks, and it'll be on New Year's Eve. But I would prefer that it would happen sooner than that. I'm not gonna lie, because that would put a lot of stress during Christmas. So Karina, you're good. You already went through your qualification period. I mean, September 23rd would be, ideal for me, but we can work towards that. Okay, so let me explain to you let me find give me a second, because I want you guys to look at the numbers. So let me find my Coach Online office really quick. Give me 1 second.
I have 24 leadership points, Becky.
That's awesome. One more.
more.
So next month you'll be a team builder. All right, hold on. Let me share my screen.
I think that some of the stuff that I still need to learn is how do you get the leadership points. All of that is still a little.
Okay, well, definitely go to the FAQ and read it, but we're gonna go through it now, because it's something that you gotta, it's really not hard. It just takes understanding it. But you have to read it, yourself. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Okay. So what's important are the capped leadership points. This column here in the middle. Can you guys see that, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Acquisition is controlled by you, completely by you. I don't know how they calculate the numbers, but once you start getting these reports, by the way, once you're diamond. Before that, you're not gonna get the reports. But here's how you focus. If you're hitting Success Club and you're hitting good numbers every single month, and you're acquiring new customers and coaches, you're gonna start getting numbers. And if you on the acquisition side, so once you click on that little question mark, it's gonna explain to you points generated, PV generated from your new coaches and customers, earn 1 elite point for every 500 produced. Okay, so I don't have a formula for that, but as you sign up customers and coaches, I guess they start creating a little pot. And as that one coach A, once they get 500 PV accumulation of stuff that they bought themselves, you get a point. So obviously I've had really high Success Club numbers this year. So I have 89 points. The thing is that the reason why I'm looking at the capped is because that's where your true elite numbers are. The uncapped, there is a cap. It says it here, leadership point max. So you will cap out at 50 points you see it right here, the third column, 50 points, and 25 points. So the goal is to have 105 points in capped to hit elite. So I already have the numbers for elite. The only thing I'm missing is 1 diamond. Okay, so acquisition is completely in your hands. Like, you could max out that category with 50 points, and you'll know that if you're working Success Club, you're working with your like Carol said, working with your customers, working with your coaches, so that they stay on retention, you're gonna do perfectly well in that category. Now, the second category right here, PS Coach Success Club. This one is really important, and this is where we've crushed it this year. And this is all you guys, the new coaches. This category is only pertains to coaches from 2019 and 2020. You're technically your new coaches in 2019, 2020. Next year, it'll be coaches from 2020 and 2021. So this is why you need to keep recruiting, because if you have only a bunch of older coaches, they don't count for any of this. This ensures that you're growing your team, that you're leading, that you're leading your team, and that you are pushing forward and mentoring your team. So like last month was an epic month, and for us, I had 9 new coaches hit Success Club. I haven't done that since January of 2016. That was really, really good. That means that the new coaches are excited. You guys get it. You understand Success Club. So how it works is every time you hit Success Club and one of your coaches hit two new coaches hit Success Club, and that's a tongue twister. And then you hit as well, you got 2 points, now you got 4 points. So I had 9 that hit, 18 points in the PS Success Club category. This is why Success Club is important. Besides the fact that it's a marker or it's a requirement of the elite system, for me, it's always been non-negotiable, even before I understood this stuff. It's important that not only you're in the trenches, but that your new coaches are in the trenches too, because that's how you're gonna create team volume and cycle bonus. Okay, so that's category number 2. The third category is way harder. It's points earned when you sponsor a coach, and right in the first 30 days, they sell a challenge pack. So that means that, Karina did it, Kathy did it, Audra did it. Those are things like, it's like you have to encourage, like we've been saying, the bold language, right? Find your 5, right away, right off the bat, find your 5. And obviously that's the category that I have the least amount of points in, but it's a lot more points than I had last year. Last year I had like 2, now I have 9. I say that's a win. So that's encouraging your new coaches to make a sale, get 2 successful points right off the bat within their first 30 days. Okay, so that one's important. So right now I'm capped out in 2 categories. And then the leadership points. Okay, so the leadership points are based on, let me move this thing. If you move up in the screen, every time that you have a diamond that advances and holds for 6 weeks, you can see here on the right-hand side, this says 9-star diamond, but that was because at the end of the report, because I'm right now 12 stars, so that doesn't matter. That's neither here nor there. Personally sponsored diamonds who advanced, that's Karina. So I get 1. That counts for the 150 elite ranking points that are down below. Every time a success starter, someone who has hit Success Club 3 times in the first 6 months, you get points for that. That one holds a lot of weight. All your emeralds that hold for 6 weeks, you get points for that. Now, the actual breakdown, I'm sure you can come down here and look at that, but I was more concerned about gaining momentum with the new team and helping you guys advance and get to all these quick wins than focusing so much on this other stuff. Yes, I have veteran coaches that are super close to advancing to star diamond. Then Jennifer hit 1 star, so she counted for in the second one that says where is it, personally sponsored coaches who advanced to diamond and star diamond, coaches to diamond through 5-star. I have 2, so you get points for that. So it's all a function of leadership. It's all a function of helping your team. You guys can go in here and read it. There's FAQs. If you go to Google and you put Road to Elite qualification FAQ, it'll come up. Study it. It's important. You guys are, advancing as leaders. It's important that you know this, because as you're taking your steps month to month, you know what to focus on. You know how to help your team. You know what you need to do in order to get to these milestones on the road to elite. And I do believe, for a while I didn't, but I do believe that this is important. It is important because it means that you're showing off for your team. It means that your new coaches are creating wins and that you're working together as an organization. So do you guys have questions on this? That was a really quick run through, but I think it's important.
So really quickly, so I'm not a diamond yet.
Mm-hmm.
Do they accumulate points before you're a diamond? It only starts when you're a diamond.
No, it's accumulating.
Okay, so if I had
I can confirm that, but I think that if you have coaches hitting Success Club, like Karina has had some that have hit Success Club a couple times, I think you do accumulate those points.
Okay.
Yeah, because you are working your business. You're just waiting for that one rank to hit so that the reports kick in. Like my sister's killing it. She has, I mean, she's been killing it for a long time, but she's ranked number 29, and a lot of it, I'm sure you can see the celebrations, a lot of it has to do with the number of rank advancements. There's so many diamonds popping. There's so many of her coaches, her veteran coaches, that are advancing to star diamond. That gets you up in the elite rankings, because as you can see, if you look at the report down in this blue section in the middle, let me use my cursor. At the elite, you have the uncapped points.
Oh my God, sorry.
And then you see I have 150 elite ranking points. That has to do with the rank advancements, the emeralds, the success starters. She's had a bazillion success starters, a bunch of star diamond rank advancements. Like week to week, she's had a bunch of star diamond rank advancements. So that number is exponentially getting larger every single month. And that's how you fall in line with the CSS down here, what your rank is. It says 200th coach has 287 elite points. We have 304, so we actually are at 173. So her number must be super, super high for her to be at 29. Did I confuse everybody, or is that helpful? It'll take time for you. I remember the first time I heard a call. Back then there was no Zoom, so I had to hear it on the phone. And I remember I was in the car and I was like, oh my God, what is he talking about? But when you start to digest it and you write your goals out and you're monitoring your coaches, you know, and I have a spreadsheet that I can show you. I don't want to like completely confuse you, because, you know, spreadsheets, it's my mind data dump. You know, it's like I understand what I create, but I track it month to month, and I'll show you. Let me see. Can you see that or no? No. Okay, let me unshare. Wait. God, I'm so bad at this. How do I make this bigger? Why is my screen so small? I have no idea what I just did. Meeting controls. Why can't I see the thing that's, oh, here it is, stop share. Okay, never mind. Okay, also I can show you guys. I don't want to confuse you more. Just know that, you know, and also the elite report plays into you holding rank, because if you're creating emeralds after emeralds after emeralds, this business is built on emeralds. The more emeralds you have, the safer your rank will be. But also, if your emeralds are producing, that also plays into cycle bonus. And if you're concentrated on helping your coaches get their first wins, get to emerald quick and hold and keep building, then your ranks are going to be safe for a long, long time. Do you guys have questions before? Oh, well, can I finish the thing with the goals? So, okay, so November 25th, like I said, for the new diamonds would be the absolute last week to make it happen. We're gonna keep pushing on this. You guys are next level legends. On Monday, there's a emerald call. Invite your coaches to get onto that call. Invite your coaches to get on that call. They need to understand why they need to advance to emerald. They need to. And it's really not hard. It's not hard. It's just sign up a friend, sign up a spouse or a partner, a best friend, your sister. Like, it's not hard. It's not hard. And Karina did it right away. So did my sister said that Autumn, pretty sure Autumn talked about Larry in the workout today. Great. Larry's not even doing the workout anymore. Oh God. I am, but okay. So you guys have questions. Do you have questions? Please ask me the questions. Let's talk about this. Let's strategize. How can I help you guys? How can we get this done? And more importantly, how can we get more excited? Should we do these calls like every 2 weeks so that we can stay? Because I'm not gonna lie, I need to go home because I feel very isolated out here. Even though we're having a blast, I'm like, I feel isolated. So, anybody? Don't be scared.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Go, Kathy.
Go, Kathy, go.
My biggest thing has been, so I've been making some follow-ups with a lot of the ladies that I was working in August, and it seems like this always happens to me at the beginning of the month where people I get ghosted, and then I start following up, but then the way I'm following up with them, it's more of like checking on them. I'm not really asking them if they had a chance to think about things, because I don't want them to think that I'm just like, you better sign up and sign up now. So I guess I don't know I'm being stuck on how to get them back to talking about the opportunity. Like, I have one of the girls that she purchased a challenge pack, and I sent her a share card because she wants to do the whole recovery and the energize and all of that. So then I talked to her about coaching, and I told her, to sign up as a coach, because then she'll save up money and then she can also make money. And she said, okay, I'm going to do it. But she didn't do it. Then another one of the girls is also in my challenge group. She purchased a pack and she wanted to do the coaching thing. But I'm talking to her today and she hasn't done it. Another girl, there's like 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna be. Sometimes you just have to ask it. The ones that are just ask. I just ask. I send a voice message and I'm like, hey, I know that life is crazy right now. I hope you're doing well. Ask a question about the kids. Hey, have you made a decision on, because I have a mentorship group that's starting. Throw it in there, the Futuristas. I have a mentorship group starting.
I don't think her girls want to coach though. They don't want to coach. They want the discount. So I would ask, hey, can you help me out? I'm trying to reach this rank right now. Really help me out if you save some money.
I'll give you shit.
Well, one of them, I do think there's 2 of them that definitely want to coach, because one of them got laid off 2 days ago. And she's looking for a job. She's looking to make extra income. She's got twin girls. She's actually got 4 girls.
But the one that wants to recover and the energize and the discount that hasn't bought yet, for her, you would, like Becky said, just straight up ask.
Yeah.
Can you help me out? Because a lot of times people will help you out, but not themselves. I had a girl who I kept offering the discount to because she was buying Shakeology every month. No, I'm okay. I'm like, you're buying it every single month. Why not save? I'm okay. And then when I was going for Star Diamond, I said, hey, will you help me out? Will you save on your Shakeology? You can cancel anytime still. Like, you're going to save $20 a month. And she signed right up. She's still buying it. She's still an active coach. She's not working the business.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that today then with her.
You have to ask sometimes.
Yeah. And I just want to say, just because I feel it too, is like people are under a lot of pressure right now. Okay, because I swear I told Melba the other day, I literally feel in my body like the pressure that everybody's under. I feel it.
Well, Becky, you know what I'm going through, and it's so hard to kind of.
I know, but look, we're under a lot of pressure. Everybody is. We have to build something for our future. You want something big for your future? The work has to happen right now. That's what we're all trying to do, right? Create that vision. So get clear with that vision. And I understand life gets hard. I get it. I'm praying for you because I know it's not easy. Believe me. And I know a lot of people are going
But
through
I'm
a lot
using
of
that to motivate me, because that will take so much pressure off of me, knowing that I can financially provide for my kids.
Yeah. Look at Jamie O'Rear, the girl that spoke on the sneak peek the other day with me and my sister. she got divorced, and she was afraid of that before, and now she's created this life because she put in so much work and energy into her team, and now she's, you know, she was able to walk away from that marriage, and she's like doing great.
Yeah.
And it was, you know, she knew she had to, like, back up against the wall. I have to. That's how I felt when I started my business. It was back up against the wall. I'm either going to stay stuck at this job,
Yeah.
not being able to ever do anything fun because I can't afford it while I'm working my ass off, which pissed me off, or I'm going to sacrifice now so that I can live and live a great life later. And obviously it's not like it's 100% certain. I didn't know that it was really going to happen, but in my head, I believed it did. So I was going to keep showing up and keep doing it until traction started, you know?
Okay.
I think, you know, we have to obviously be compassionate of what people are going through right now, but at the same time, we got to present the business. And I said this to my coach, Ati, today. You know, she's an amazing leader, but I'm like, are you talking about the business? Don't hold back on talking about the business because you think you're not where you should be. Because all through my career, even when at the beginning, when I didn't know what I was doing, I was talking about the business. People need to know all the different aspects of how this business has changed your life because it'll speak to different people. We keep saying it, and I know it's hard, but maybe put a reminder in your phone like every other day, or maybe every day you switch it up. One on your stories, one on your feed, you alternate, but every day show something about what you're doing with the business and how it's changing you. Because if you're only talking about the fitness, then you're only going to bring people that want the fitness. Think about it. How would anybody know that there's a business attached if you're not talking about it? So we have to get more bold, make a list of the things that you love, and then kind of, you know, think about different stories that you can share. I pull stuff from sermons sometimes and just I rather talk than to create, you know, those. I think it's more effective that people can hear my passion. But you do it your way, but you gotta do it often. Keep reminding people, keep reminding them that there's a business here, that there's an opportunity, a community. A lot of people need the community right now. We got to remind them of that big time, because it's a lot of people are I keep seeing it on TV. I know, Carol, you shared yesterday, it was Suicide Awareness Day. There's a lot of anxiety and depression going on, and then we can be that opposite force.
Yeah.
We need to keep talking about it, though. Keep talking about it. The friendships you've made, how this has impacted you through COVID. Like, share that bright side. So I think that we need to get, all of us, including me, because I was doing it a lot and I kind of like fell off, is keep talking about the business over and over and over and over again. And obviously, we talked the other day about on Jeanette's call about being on the power hours. You know, we have a bunch of people doing power hours early in the morning. You can do some on Beachbody Champions. They're recorded, so you don't even need to wait for anybody. You could just do it. You could jump on the No Snooze crew. We've shared a million times the calendar for those. When you're pushing for Diamond, I was just listening to a little short video that Melanie Mitro, she was the top coach like 4 years in a row, that she did a while back, but everything she said was totally relevant. You got to make the commitment now. You want to push, you want to grow, you got to put in the work. Like, it's just, it is what it is. The power hours, the follow-ups, participating in the Next Level Legends, the different calls that are available, that's what's going to get you to the next level. It's going to get you there. But you're going to have to invite more and get out there more. And I know some of you are doing it, which is fantastic. Super proud of you.
Has this happened to anybody? Like, I started inviting like more to the business, like during power hour and stuff. And on Facebook, not so much Instagram, I started getting like an abundance of friend requests, and it's all people that are doing like the eyelashes and the this. I don't even know what they're doing because I don't even care just this one girl asked me, oh, I think you'll be so good for the business. And I was like, look, I understand how this works, but if you follow me, I bleed Beachbody blue, and I'm pushing my business with Beachbody. So good luck to you, but please don't invite me anymore. So I'm like, and it happened for like 2 weeks in a row. I was like, what the hell did I do that I attracted all these people? Because I don't want to do that again.
No, I think, I don't know, I have a feeling of, I don't know, because I don't do a lot of stuff on Facebook, but I think when you direct message people, it like opens some kind of algorithm or something, because I know, and they start to see your posts on their feed, and they probably see you doing business stuff, so they're like, they're trying to recruit you.
Yeah, this one girl, and I felt bad, because she was really nice, but it was like she kept doing it, and eventually I sent her a message. I was like, listen, like, I appreciate
Invite her over to yours.
me,
Tell her.
but I don't want this.
Turn it around and invite her over to yours. Oh, let me
I told her, I was like, Beachbody has been amazing, so if that doesn't work out for you, let me know.
I was going to suggest that to Adriana Menendez. She actually reaches out to other people that are in MLMs because they already have that mindset of like how to work the business and all that stuff. So it's very easy for them to be that. So somebody who hasn't done MLM, who doesn't really understand, it's a little bit harder for them. So she presents the opportunity to everybody, even people that are in MLMs. And some people she's actually converted from Arbonne, from wherever, from Monet, from wherever.
What is Arbonne? That's I've somebody else
shake.
were doing Arbonne. I'm like, ¿qué es eso?
Yeah, it's like nutritional. Yeah.
Okay. I actually have one of the girls that I'm working with. She does Monet, whatever you want to call it, the hair stuff. So she does that on the side too. So, but she's doing this, so nothing stops you from having more than one business.
Unless
you hit diamond, you can't.
Yeah.
When you become diamond, you can't work to MLM.
You can't do it.
I have a girl that she's one of my challengers, and it's getting a little bit awkward because she's doing something where I'm not gonna look for it. Doesn't matter. It's like gym clothes or something.
Yes.
Do you want to join this? I'm like, and I don't want to turn her off because she's one of my challengers. I want her to stay on, but ya me tiene cansada. I'm like, no, I don't want gym clothes. I go to Amazon for everything.
Well, I had one of the girls that helped me in July. She's actually my husband's cousin. She signed up. She got the MBF and she signed up as a coach. And she canceled it when less than 30 days. And she went and she's now doing Herbalife. And she's doing these Herbalife 21-day challenges and all of that. And I was like, what?
Okay, whatever. Those
That's
people, they just want the quick
I'm like,
fix.
good for you.
Yeah, no, that's the quick fix.
I
All right,
don't care
so,
about that.
all right, so how are we gonna move forward? We're gonna move forward because that's it. Like, the mid-month is coming, and I'm believe me, I'm having a very slow month. I think it's the post, right, Anna? Like the post Team Cup lull.
Yes,
It always
absolutely.
happens. Plus, mix
Absolutely.
it back to school, but we need to pull ourselves out of it, including me. So, how are we gonna keep this momentum high? How are we going to push forward? We have to get intentional every single day. So if you guys are not doing like the power hours and jumping on the calls, but I think just refocusing on your why is number one. Like, why are you even here? Why are you doing this? Who are you doing this for? What is the vision for your life? What are you trying to create? Because that is gonna push you through the hard days. And then being super,
I
super.
thought she was pouring wine.
Yeah, wine? No, she's cooking.
I was like, yes.
No. I wish. Is it 5 o'clock?
Because I know I came in late, and I wanted to ask you if you had any tips, because with school starting and everybody, that's like their focus. Like, I'm finding myself putting back because I don't want to be insensitive, because I always get oh yeah, of course you could work out and you could do this and you could do that because you don't have any children. You can get up at 5. You don't have it.
Giovanni.
Always comes back. I don't have a comeback because I don't have any children. But feel that if I did have children, that would motivate me even more, especially like daughter, not to take away from the boy moms, but I would want my daughter to know that she's a priority. Early on, not like me, that I learned the job when I was in my 40s, but I'm like, I don't know what to say, and then I end up saying nothing because I want to say the wrong thing. So those are my struggles.
I get it, but I mean, even when my kids started school and I was working a full-time job, I was still working out. Like, I mean, I get it. It's something that it's a perspective.
It's an excuse. Look at Jennifer Campos is standing there with her baby on this.
Yeah.
It's an excuse. I did it for 14 years. It's an excuse.
I know it's an excuse, but when you have a kid, you could do like Jennifer, be like, I'm working out with the baby.
No, but you just have to look. First of all, realize that maybe some moms are not going to drive with you because you guys don't have something in common. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, just focusing on posting about how it makes you feel, that like focusing on that instead of like the time limits, and just focusing on, I'm a woman, it makes me feel good, I have energy, because we're all women here, it doesn't matter if you're a mom or not. It makes me feel good, it's done X, Y, and Z for my confidence. Take the mom thing out of play. We have to take care of ourselves, because at the end of the day, we have one body. And even through the whole COVID thing, right? Why not now? Why not now? I'm not trying to say nothing, but you look at some of the people that are dying from COVID and you're like, these people look unhealthy. They look unhealthy. Yeah. Yes, there's been healthy people that have died too. I get it.
But more of the unhealthy. No, I'm with you on that. And that was my thing. Like
valuing your health. That's what you have to focus on. Valuing your health, because it doesn't even have to be, I'm going to work out for an hour. You could do 20 minutes. Or even just, let's start with your nutrition. We can do that too. If you don't have
one of the things that I try to tell them is that's what I'm here for, to kind of help this go easier and smoother for you. So literally, like, I've scheduled the calls with all of my new customers, coaches, because everybody better be a coach. And I literally walk through Beachbody On Demand with them. I go to the nutrition center. I literally figure out their containers with them. Like, I'm literally walking them through it so that they're not sitting there trying to figure it out by themselves. So I have my cousin who had signed up a while ago with somebody else, says the girl just sold me Beachbody and the fake containers, not even the real container, the fake containers, and never heard from her again. And I'm like, no, like, this is what you're, so I literally like take the time, and I think that's what makes them want to stay with you, because you are doing coaching. You're not just selling them a packet and like wiping your hands clean with them. I'm walking them through step by step. So you can use that. Like, I'm here to help you, to make this easier for you. I don't have any kids, so I can, maybe take some of that time to help you get through this and organize.
Think about your day. I do that. They're like, oh, the kids. I'm like, well, listen, I don't have any kids. I'm here for you. I will work with you. Let me know it's a good time. Respect my day job, of course. But after 5 o'clock, I'm yours. The weekends, I'm like, I don't do anything. So if you want to talk at 2, if you want to talk at 4, if you want to talk at 5 in the morning, let me know. So that I do. I use that to my benefit. But oh my God, this month has been so bad.
Melva, I'll send you 1 or 2 if you like. We're not that far from each other.
I'm not complaining that I don't have kids. That's not I'll take the dogs. Becky knows. Give me all the dogs.
Oh gosh, I get it. Okay, but
that's my only.
I only have 2 successful points too. Okay, so let's get real here. But let's stop focusing on that. We need to.
I was just gonna say that. I think that the month has started off slow for all of us, but you know what? The month isn't over. So
that's right.
So let's
do it. 2 weeks. So 2 weeks. Just, I think the play here is, it's Friday, let's face it, today will be at this, but starting tomorrow, maybe you recreate your list, get back to, make a commitment to yourself to get back on those power hours starting Monday. Okay, take the weekend to plan and foresee what's coming. Have something to invite to, guys. Don't, like I heard Melanie say it on this that short call. She said, don't start a group when I have people. No, invent a group, invite people, start inviting to that group. So if I was looking on my calendar, I would start inviting to a group that is gonna start October 5th. Perfect time.
I'm gonna write that down, October 5th. Yeah.
October 5th is
I
a
told
Monday.
you, Becky, I jumped on with I jumped on the opportunity with Jennifer Campos, as I've been watching her forever, and
Yeah.
I love her. I'm like,
Yeah,
where
she's awesome.
she gets the energy from, but I need some of that. So I'm in her group. She has like 4 coaches. I think Patricia, I don't know, Patricia,
Mhm.
one of them, and she gave us like a whole little calendar. It's genius. I was like, oh my God, I love this. So
That's why I invited her to be part of this. I know she had to go because her kids are in school, but it's because she's a hustler, and the way she plans and her creativity of challenges and stuff, it brings in a lot of attention. And I think it's
no, and she doesn't take no for an answer.
No, she's hardcore.
I was like, I'm scared.
I'm not very creative at all. So but Audra Audra jumped into my group, so we're creating our groups together. So I'm not waiting until October 5th. I'm telling people I have a group starting on Monday. Let's go.
Well, it's true. Look, guys, at the end of the day, you need to do what works for you. Create that sense of urgency. You could say the 28th. Now with Beachbody On Demand, they can start that same day. So, and you tell them, well, I'll give you a sample meal plan until you get your stuff. But you can bring in people, but always have a plan of attack. If you want to have sense of urgency, then focus for September 28th. That gives you, it's 2 weeks. Well, even the 21st is a tighter, more sense of urgency. But come up with a group, come up with a theme, and then go out there. And starting Monday, have a plan. How many people are you gonna invite? Melanie said, thank God I listened to that short call. She said, if you want to be diamond, you have to invite at least 40 people a week, at least, because it's the percentages of yeses and nos. If you do that, or even go in harder and invite more and sign up everybody as a discount coach, then things are gonna rock and roll. I think the key is you guys need to know what you're working for. You need to have something to invite to. Start talking about the business more, obviously, because you want people, obviously, who are gonna come in to build the business. You don't wanna be babysitting a bunch of discount coaches. And then even if they come in for the discount, is plant the seed of, can you bring your 5? Can you find your 5? Let's find at least 5 people, so that, again, elite report, that counts for not only the new PS coach 1 point, but if they hit Success Club, you get a point in 2 categories, which is epic, and that's what you want. That's what we talked about at the beginning, Melba. We talked about the elite report. But now is that we have to double down now. I don't want to get into this, which I found myself this morning feeling like that, like the pressure. Oh my God, we're right there. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And that doubt started to creep. I just want us to have fun, like we've been doing all this time. I want us to work together. I want us to collaborate. I love what's happening in our team and the momentum. We just have to get laser focused on doing the things that create income. And it's everything we talked about today. It starts with the power hours. So make sure you're part of those power hours.
Question for referrals that you get from the customer program. So I've gotten 2 this month, and I've emailed them. 1 actually responded right away, which I was very happy about. How do you what do you tell them to turn them from just, on-demand subscription to a coach, or to buy the Shakeology and all that? Like, how do you approach that?
Well, this year, I mean, we got a lot at the beginning of COVID, and I was messaging them all, and I'll be honest, most did not respond. A couple did. I just, I don't know. I don't want to do that anymore, so I just invited them into the bod group, and they're watching you guys with the Shakeology and the thing, and and that right there, they'll start seeing that you guys are getting results because you guys are drinking the thing, and you love, and oh my God, the Energize, what is that? And then kind of it naturally If they're not
Yeah.
responding to me, you know, it's kind of like it's a delay. Yeah, but
Okay.
help
Yeah,
them.
I've invited them to, I put it out there, like have an, an accountability
Right.
group, have you join. And then the one girl that messaged me back and I'm like, listen, you know that I'm a real person. Here's my Instagram, like, so that you get to know
Right.
me, you know. Okay.
That's a good thing. My coach Mindy Horde, she's kind of like having life problems right now, but she's posted before, like she'll email them, she'll look for them on social media, so that, you know, it's like, oh, so you can see what I look like, you know, let's make the connection on social media. Sometimes the people just don't want the help and whatever. I mean, we can't do anything about that, but if you can get the connection, we have had coaches come out of the lead program that are on our team that have become rock stars. So you never know. Just try to make that connection, serve them the best you can, just like we would with anybody else. Be patient. Yelly, you've been quiet. You have anything? Audra?
No, I'm good.
I'm super proud of Audra. She's out there inviting. Super
I
proud.
did 7 more today. So
Way to go.
working through the
Super
alphabet.
proud.
Yeah, I just sent someone the sneak peek that was on Monday. The lady that lost her job. I just
That
sent
was
it
a
to
good
her.
sneak peek, by the way. That was probably one of
Yeah.
the better ones. That was a good one. Yeah. That was a good sneak peek. Hi, Ellie.
Hi. Sorry, I've been like moving stuff. No, my question, like exactly what Kathy asked. I have like 3 girls, that one of them specifically that signed up as a coach, and she's like, I want to do coaching, and she's pregnant, and I was like, oh my God, it's gonna be awesome because you can motivate other pregnant moms and stuff. Coqui, how we say here in Puerto Rico, she's gone. Like I don't know. I text her, and I motivate her, and I'm on top of her Facebook, like, oh my God, so excited for you. And I ask her, are you working out? And no, I'm too tired. So it's like I don't know how to motivate her to, like, pick up the whole coaching and to exercise. And so
Some people are not gonna be ready. And look, we can only try to help them see the light. And if they don't see it, then you have to just, it's not the right time. And we've all, some of us have been pregnant. It's hard. Being pregnant is hard. You got a whole lot of stuff going on, and it's hard. But just love on her so that when she's ready after the baby, she'll come back crawling to you. That's all you can do. Look, for instance, I have a lady on Instagram that for months now, I'm talking about April, March, she's been like, yeah, I want to sign up. I sent her the sneak peek videos like every single month. Hey, Futuristas is coming. And then out of the blue, she messaged me this week. She's like, I'm so sorry. She's got some problem with her foot. And I promise as soon as I'm healed. And she wanted me to know that even though I keep checking in on her, hey, how's it going? You okay? How's the family? She's just, the timing has not been right. So you got to respect that.
Yeah, I've had one girl who tells me that I want to do it. She's going to do it this month, but last week she left her husband. So I'm giving her, I'm supporting her through that, and like I'm here for you. She's part of my my prayer group as well. So supporting her in that. Then another girl that was ready to go, and then her aunt died. So the funeral and all this, taking care of the family, so hold. And then as we were talking, I messaged somebody that was gone home and reached out to me. He did my taxes 2 years ago, and I just happened to have on my Instagram. She reached out to me saying, you look great. I kind of want to do this. I've let myself go. I've gained 30 pounds. And then, so I gave her all the information, sent the part, nothing. So I just texted her again. I was like, hey, just wanted to let you know I'm starting a group on Monday. I want you to join the girls, blah, blah, blah. So she's like, I'm so sorry. I haven't been able to read the full email. She's like, I've had to do a bunch of taxes, and I'm trying to close on a home, and that was postponed. So a lot of people have a lot of things that are going on. So I'm just gonna, walk them through it and then keep supporting them, and then bring them back.
That's kind of where we're all at right now. Everybody has so much going on right now. I just know we can push through this. We just got to get through September. We just got to stay focused on what we're doing here. And guys, I'm going to remind you, because we're at an hour already, that try to get your coaches on the Monday Emerald Rise call.
Is that information out already? I'm actually leaving on the.
Yeah, I think it's in Next Level Legends.
Yes, I saw that. I saw Christina made a post about it.
Yeah. Make sure you get your coaches on that, because they need to see. They need that seed planted. It's been working. I mean, those calls have been working, but we got to get our people on there. We got to get them on there and help them. Help them. Look, this business is all about duplication. You did it. Teach your people to do it. Hey, do you have, you know, what? Do you have a support system? Let's create your accountability group. Let's unlock that cycle bonus potential. You know, like, it's planting those seeds. And I know I say this every single week, but check your drill downs. Check your Melba. Melba.
Check mine every day.
Yeah.
After that, I was like,
Check your drill downs. That's where we live. We have there's only 2 weeks left in the quarter, guys.
I know.
Two weeks. Unbelievable. What happened to this year? I don't even know. It's been a great year. I mean, for me personally, but where did the time go?
Today is my 6th month working from home, which I was like, today's 180
Wow,
days.
It
floored me, which has been a blessing to me. And I think I'm not sitting in Miami. I'm in my parents' home in Georgia, and I was in South Carolina this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in Tennessee this weekend, so I'm loving life.
Yeah, you see, that's looking at the bright side. Big time. That's the bright side. Just like, I know that this virtual learning, it's hard, but we've had the opportunity to enjoy this townhouse that if kids were in school, we would have only been able to be here for 5 days. So, but we are going home on Sunday. Why? We're going to start renovations soon, so we got to get out of here. But, all right, guys, so you know the dates.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We're so close. We got to take a picture. Audra, can we see your face? Let's take a picture.
I'm this close to the damn Shakeology blankets. I have to hit Success Club.
Oh, after the picture, I have one more thing to remind you of. Ready?
No.
Kathy? Okay. Another thing for you guys, two things to think about. You're all pushing to Diamond or Star Diamond. We have November 25th would be for everybody. November 25th is the last day to start any qualification for New Leader Conference. So if you're a Diamond already and you want to go to New Leader Conference next year, you gotta get your butt in gear with, getting to Star Diamond by November 25th to start that qualification period. Make sure you Google the requirements, because there's leadership points required for that too. I think you have to have 25 points or 10 points. I think it's 10 points. Most of you probably already accumulating that, but again, that goes back to what we talked about with the leadership points and the Success Club and all of that. So make sure you're educated on that. And then number 2, the Diesel Nation Leadership Retreat, we were supposed to have it in November. And I forgot to even tell you guys, we're postponing it because the optics would be horrible if 300 people show up to a house. That would be horrible. From all over the country, we would get railed for that for sure. So we're not canceling, we're postponing till March, early March. So that gives you guys more time to qualify. So I'll have to reshare the qualifications, but I believe it was Team Builder, Diamond and Team Builder. So again, look at those leadership, the Road to Elite, rewatch the beginning of the call. But if you have, I want you to read it though. Read it, study it, and then if you have more questions, the next time we get together, we'll talk about it again. But if you're focusing on creating wins for your coaches and helping your coaches hit Success Club, then you're gonna be making those moves. So that's really important. And that's all I got for you. All right.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
ladies.
Hi, Amelie.
Bye.
Look at Amelie. She's so big. Hi, Amelie. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. If you have anything, please reach out to me, okay? And if you need a one-on-one, let me know. Bye.